Yes. So every weekend we're gonna try get on the game and then talk about trending topics or just anything. And yeah. So my people that I will be talking about this with are Pancake
Hey.
and Watson Robert.
Hey.
And yeah, so first topic, Pancake, you can go ahead and say that one.
Okay, we want to talk about the PS5 and talk about if it's up to the expectations, and we'll, I guess, pass the PS4 and its quality and whatever it does, or slash what we what our expectations are.
Alright. I'm gonna throw my expectation right now. I think that there should be more USB ports and more things in that sort of nature, because 2 USB ports, it's not enough really.
Yeah, because you also got like people who can't afford a PC and like they want to plug in their keyboard and mouse to play. So
Yeah.
Maybe. I just want better quality. If you like, these games look so good already, but it'd just be so much nicer if they were. I wish, you know.
like The Last of Us, like where it looks like actual people playing.
Which Last of Us? The second one, part 2?
I thought the second one was coming out in the like later terms.
The first Last of Us doesn't look like real people. It looks like cool, but I think if you want to go for like, I don't know, just I guess like Last of Us Part 2, that looks like real people. Like I wish all the games were like graphics like that or something.
I also feel like cooling system. Let's talk about that.
Ooh, yeah.
PlayStation 5.
Or oh, okay. So apparently they're supposed to have intake. So that indent in the middle is supposed to intake air, which instead of making it sound like a car engine, it sounds like a jet engine. So it's kind of like just what we don't want, but then, you know, it takes in air and exits to the sides.
You know, I feel like, okay, my PlayStation right now, it's a jet engine. So if the PlayStation 5 has more USB ports and a better cooling system without me having to buy a $26 cooling system, then that's a plus.
Yeah. I think
it's supposed to be $800. Right?
I think for its price, it should have like cooling system and it should have like a backup thing for it.
For
like
its price, it better come with 4 games.
I think it's gonna be a pack with it. Who's calling me?
And like a controller. I mean, I guess it does. Wait.
No, yeah.
Did the PlayStation 4 come with the controller?
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's been a while since I've. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Well, why wouldn't it not come with a
Okay, the design of it, I'm sorry, but it looks like a vacuum.
But that's kind of what the middle indent does. It's literally like a vacuum. It sucks in cool air and it exits the hot air. You know, instead of just having fans through it, it like actually intakes the air.
I mean, but there's also a downside to that too, because like then your room's gonna be like really humid.
Okay, no, okay, think about it. Okay, you're going to your friend's house, and he said, yo, bring your PlayStation 5. You have to pack the biggest system
PlayStation 5,
in history.
PS5, like what? Sorry.
Like you're gonna need a PlayStation 5 bag. Like, okay, they should make a PlayStation 5 bag, cause you know how like big it looks.
Yeah, it does look kind of
big.
big.
It looks wide and like a little thick.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I feel like when you turn it on, like all around it should be blue. Like when you, so you know how
yeah.
when you turn on the PlayStation and like the little light that turns on.
That actually would be kind of dope.
And like storage.
Yes, yes. They need to up the storage limit.
If the storage limit is even higher.
I bought like another side component. I have a 2 terabyte extra device I had to buy. And it's like
yeah, see, okay, like how big it is. If the PlayStation 5 has cooling system, more USB ports, and a better storage, then I think it's worth $800.
Yeah.
That's like
maybe not 800, more like 700 or 650, but not 800.
700. Okay, think about it. Tax, it's gonna go up to 100.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the game of the year for 2019.
Game of the year. I'm okay. I'm gonna throw mine out there. I think it should be Modern Warfare.
I think it should be Spider-Man PS4. I think that was a really good one.
Yeah. Okay, are we talking about like games that like recently came out and still doing good? Are we talking about like
2019.
okay, just 2019?
But you got a point. Modern Warfare still, but it was only released like 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, Spider-Man PS4 was PlayStation 2, so.
Yeah, that was a big hit for PlayStation.
Yeah.
I
Watson,
know.
what do you think?
Okay. I may sound like that kid, but I feel like the game of the year. Wait, we're talking about 2019, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it, never mind.
2020 hasn't even come out yet. I could
Well,
only
I was
see Last of
going
Us
back to
Part 2 and
2008
Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. What do you? No, let's just stick with 2019. Okay, what
Yeah.
do you think for 2019?
Or did you like not have a favorite in this year?
I really didn't.
Alright.
Yeah, I was like that till Modern Warfare dropped.
I mean, yeah, I can understand with the Modern Warfare, like, I think if Spider-Man PS4 somehow got an online to be out there, I think it would be really good.
Yeah, I feel like the
Borderlands
prices.
3.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Have you guys played that?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
No, I never played it, but I heard it was good.
It's actually really good. I mean, okay, the graphics, they're the exact same. Well, not the exact, but like a little bit better from Borderlands 2. Like I bought the Handsome collection, so I played 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
I think the only like thing that they actually changed was like the storyline and the characters and like vehicles. That's literally the only thing that they really changed.
Yeah. It's just.
I think that the real game of the year, like for like, wait, hold on. What do you guys think the game of the decade is?
Game of the.
God of War.
No. Uncharted. One of the Uncharted games. Those were great.
Oh,
I
have you guys
was-
played Uncharted 4?
Yeah. I played
I
the
love
newest
the
one too with the
online
girls.
I'm sorry, but I'm giving it to Black Ops 2.
Oh yeah. All right, I can agree with you on that one.
Like, cause like Black Ops 2, it had everything you wanted. Like, you get home on that Friday after school, you're just like, bro, I'm gonna hop on the game. Like, you just felt so happy about playing Black Ops. You know?
Who doesn't?
Yes.
Alright. What's next on the agenda?
Political
Xbox.
topics.
What do you guys think about the new Xbox?
Oh yeah.
I don't really-
Supposedly, this is only a theory that their controller's supposed to be all digital. Is that correct?
I haven't
Are
heard
they
anything
doing
about
that?
it being digital. All I know is that it looks like a refrigerator. The top, okay, the top is supposedly like a cooling system, and like when you turn it on, the top like glows green.
Ooh. See, I feel like Xbox like might actually make a comeback this year. Like, okay,
The graphics, I will give it to them. I'm gonna have to
Hey,
give
knock
the
on
graphics
wood.
award to them.
Like what?
somebody said
I
knock on
swear, I really hope it doesn't make a comeback.
I mean, but like, you guys gotta admit, you guys played Xbox 360 over the PS3.
Yeah, every PlayStation player has came
Yeah.
from Xbox 360.
Right. Like, we can't hate on Xbox for
Bro,
being
remember
good for
Castle
this year.
Crashes?
Oh, that was a good game.
Oh, that was amazing.
You guys remember Halo? Bro, Halo 2 is supposed to be on
Xbox?
Xbox.
Yeah, I heard
the
about
Series
that.
X.
If it is, I might have to try it.
If it is,
Isn't,
I'm probably gonna get
Forza-
Xbox more than PlayStation. Okay, USB system. That's really all I care about in a system, honestly. And storage, so like, it depends on how many USB systems there has. And storage. It's pretty big, so there better be a lot of storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, pick it.
Oh, wasn't Forza Horizon supposed to come out on PS4? Didn't they like start taking off Xbox exclusive?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Alright.
Forza Horizon is actually a really nice game.
Yeah, the
yeah.
graphics are nice.
I think that compete with that is Need for Speed Heat.
Oh, yeah. Need for Speed, like, I don't know, but
so I can't really give my theories or thoughts about it.
you good. Need for Speed, and it was it was cool when you first played it. Like, got new cars. But
when I heard of Need for Speed, I thought of like GTA. You know, like you can actually get out, not like kill people, but like get out and get in another car.
that's like,
No.
nah, that's not Need for Speed. Like, you know,
That'd be hitting a whole nother level of Need for Speed.
right? All right, so onto a political topic. How do you guys
Let's
feel
talk
about?
war.
Good, good.
Let's talk about Iran and how supposedly that general was killing thousands of troops, and you know, America kept saying back off, and then eventually they sent on a mission with four or six U.S. member teams, and they shot 3 surface missiles, if I am correct, and they ended up killing their general. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then everyone's over here like, aw, Donald Trump's about to put us in war. Like, if you think about it, kind of like.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm playing a game and I thought it was someone.
Yeah, my opinion on it, I'm like, not really worried about it, because if you guys really think about it, we won World War II, World War I. If it, like, in the technology we have today, I know we can do it again.
Oh, Donald Trump spent $2 trillion on weapon equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's the funny part is? Is that Iran threatened to impact America, and they did so. Not really though. Because they ended up picking on an innocent country to make them seem stronger by bombing one of Iraq's airstrips. Which is kind of odd that they did the airstrip instead of.
I actually have video of bombs being set in air, and like you can see missiles getting like blown up on airfield bases.
But like,
actually, I got them.
why would Iran like blow up like one of their airplanes? Like, I feel like if anything, Iraq could have helped them. You know.
I know.
Like, I feel like Iran.
Korea even helped us.
Yeah.
Korea literally like told them to back down.
Told who? Iran?
Told Iran to back down.
Wait. South Korea or North Korea?
North. I'm gonna say North. Sorry.
No, there's no way North said that.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah, because remember, Kim Jong-un threatened to send like nukes to us, but then like he said he was building them, and then like we like Donald Trump said he was like, okay, we're ready, and then like we started building bombs as well, and then like Japan backed down because you guys remember the Nokushima bomb?
Yeah.
No, explain.
It was a bomb in World War II that like dropped on Japan and killed like a lot of people, but yeah, and like Japan backed down after they heard we were making bombs now too, because I guess they were, I guess they had to pipe down.
Like,
but
yeah,
people are making like World War III memes. I mean, they're funny. I'll give them that, but like, it's not really gonna be a world war.
It's really not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's really not gonna happen unless Russia, China, and I would say North Korea all got on it. Then I would say there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. If I was Russia and I hated America, I would be taking advantage on this right now. I'd be allying with Iran right now.
Yeah. I feel like if we got into war with Russia, I feel like we might actually be screwed.
I don't think so. If you compare their troops to ours, like, okay, I get it.
Whoa.
They probably have like stronger and like more people, but like we actually think. We use strategies and stuff like that.
Have you seen our Air Force? Our average of our plane is like 106 kills to 0. Like with like our modern Air Force planes. Right now.
Are you guys looking up the kill death ratio? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I watched a video like a week ago about it.
Ah, okay. I don't think that Russia would try anything, but there's a possibility that Donald Trump does something dumb. Nah, I don't even think it's desperate. It's like Donald Trump does something dumb, wow, and then they pin everything on the Americans.
Yeah. But we pin everything on Russia.
Yeah. Kind of a double
Donald
standard.
Trump's impeachment. Apparently, everyone's saying that he only bombed Iraq to get
he
off
was
of
mad.
his impeachment, like to throw everybody off of his impeachment.
He bombed Iran, you mean? He never
Yeah.
bombed Iraq.
I meant Iran. Shut up.
No, also because that general's killed like thousands of troops.
Well,
and,
yeah, but
like I just stated, he kept saying to back off, and he didn't back off, and then we sent out 6 or 4 troops. Yeah.
You know what? My opinion on that, I think that might be true because Donald Trump, I don't think he thinks with his brain. I think like he thinks with his heart
No.
in like a bad way.
No. He's literally one of the best presidents.
Whoa!
You know, Obama had 100. Hold on, listen. You know,
Go ahead.
do you think Obama's a good president?
Yes,
Yes.
I think he was the best president.
Okay. Here's the thing. He wasn't though. He's actually charged with 193 federal crimes for all the murders he's done and all the illegal decisions he made as president.
Wait, hold on.
And
Say,
so
hold on.
basically,
Wait,
S-
okay,
he had
so
the death
him
penalty
killing the
over-
person who's responsible of 9/11?
Hold on, I never said that. But he's made so many illegal crimes, and I remember my teacher telling me about this. He made so many illegal crimes, and he had.
Wait, hold on. Is your teacher white or black?
No, he's black.
What's his name?
Mr. Rylander.
I guess. But keep going with your story.
Yeah, actually, I get his opinion.
Yeah, it's opinion. Hold on, Chief. Alright? He had the shootout death penalty. It's where you're put in front of like a bunch of people and they shoot you to death. If you got one of you guys has a phone on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can look up if Obama was one of the worst presidents, or you could look up if he has 193 federal crimes stacked against him
Okay,
that he wasn't charged for.
I mean, but like, you know what Obamacare is? That's like, and like he really tried to help us like as a community. Like, yeah, maybe I don't even believe he did all those crimes because you say he did how many murders?
Not murders, but how many federal crimes he had stacked against him. I think he did 718 murders. He had like thousands of drones sent out with weapons, and they killed so many innocents.
Like Americans or?
Americans.
Wait, are you talking about Americans that he killed, or are we
Yes.
talking?
Americans did.
Why would he kill Americans?
No, he didn't mean to. Just the drones he sent out weren't quite ready yet. He still sent them out.
Okay, accident.
Accident? If he has one innocent death, they should have put him down immediately.
Well, maybe he couldn't. There. Okay, pick it. I'm gonna give you an
You
example.
can look this up. You have your phone. What'd you
Wait.
say, Watson?
You know how America tests bombs, right?
Explain.
I feel like we should like stop testing bombs. I know we're on this like president and like I don't know all that subject, but like
Oh yeah, they
Stop
get
testing
towns
bombs.
and they get people in there and they test them. See how much destruction can do, right?
like they would go into like the middle of like the Arizona desert, right? And then like they would just test bombs.
Yeah.
Like that's not like we're harming our environment. I get it's the desert. Who goes to the desert, right? So,
Yeah.
like,
At the end of the
camels
day,
and, like other animals. Like there could be a species in there that like we don't even know about. And you know how we're still like looking for other species, right?
yeah.
Right. What if there's another species up there? Or like a species of bacteria? What if there's an alien over there, you know?
No.
Bro, the cure of cancer was in that desert and then they bombed it.
Literally, you never know.
I
What
swear
if
to
the
God.
cure what if the cure for cancer was drinking water? I
Bro,
wish.
thank God. No wonder why some of us are cancer free. When those people get dehydrated and have cancer, it's all explained.
Okay,
Okay,
but
we're getting off topic now.
all right, but what do you guys think about like? Okay, but back on Obama, like I was saying, you're really gonna say he was the worst president because he accidentally killed some
He
people?
was one of the worst. He was one of the worst.
Well, why do you think he was one of the worst? Do you know
I
how
literally
many?
just told you, 193 federal. He didn't get impeached. He literally has the right to get shooted out in front of multiple Marines, and they can literally have him stand and say they're being executed. And they read off a huge list of federal crimes he did, and then shoot him.
Okay, fine.
You understand?
All of that I can believe. So I still feel like he was a really good president. I don't know.
Yeah, like it was the first black
Okay,
president. He had.
Okay.
There was the first black female to be inside of the White House. Like, there's a lot of stuff that.
Yeah, okay, black female, Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, like,
Hold on,
let's talk about
wait.
her for a second.
Yeah, if you think Michelle Obama was just gonna stay married to a man who was like killing innocent people, you gotta really think about that. Cause
It's a good point.
right, cause
Yeah, but think you can't listen. There's no such thing as you can have a good face and a good president. There's no such thing. There's literally no such thing. It's either you got a good face, all right? He's nice, he's amazing. He's probably one of those people you want to be friends with. Or you have a bad president, okay? So for Donald Trump, he's not a good face. He's horrible. He's literally horrible at public. He doesn't know how to act right. He's literally probably one of the rudest people I've ever seen. But he's keeping America in a good place, alright?
whoa.
Yeah, but you know, he has gripped people for no like reason.
Yeah, I know, right? He doesn't know how to act publicly.
Sexually
Okay.
assaults a woman, and then still is president.
Yeah, if you think about Obama, like hasn't done anything to females. He hasn't like disrespected our community in general, basically.
Yeah, he has killed
783 people who killed, but yes, continue.
But like, okay, Donald Trump almost got us into war, but we backed down. Think about that.
No, well, okay, no, Iran had it coming because, you know, Iran has done more than us. All we've done
They've
is
been at war
is
since
got vengeance.
1970. They've always had conflict.
I know, but like, if we would have went to war, like, just think about that. We probably Iran. Do you guys know how good third world countries like weapons are? Do you guys know about that?
Third what?
Third world country, what?
Third world, yeah, third world countries.
No.
What about them?
Like, you know how good their weapons are? Like, so my dad, he's in the military, right? And, well, he didn't go anywhere, but, like, he said, like, if you ever go into a third world country, try not to, like, mess with anybody. Because they have, like, third world kids have weapons. Like, they have a lot of people, like, and they, like, so, like, Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan, those people think. Like, they're not just, oh, shoot to kill. They're like, let's strategize this.
Because
Yeah, okay, America, that's all we are is really just strategy. Like, think about it. We could
No,
have,
but-
like, less than people, and we'd
But-
still win.
But, like, America...
maybe it's because we spend trillions of dollars on equipment.
No,
And-
we don't. We don't.
Yeah,
Donald
we
Trump
do.
did.
Yeah. Okay, Donald Trump / America, he's control of the military, so
He uses our money for weapons. Come on now.
he's the budget. Okay, and if he wants to make the budget like $1 trillion, he can do that.
Then you should take it out of his own money.
Okay, well maybe the president wants to take it out of their own money.
If you think about it, like...
You can look it up. You can look up how middle Barack Obama did. With this one answer.
But, like, think about it. If Donald Trump was such a good president, like... Because you know how people say, like, oh, he bombed Iran because he was mad.
No, he never did that.
Look, I believe he would, because that's how Donald Trump acts. Is you saw what he did, like, the day he bombed Iran?
What?
He dropped the American flag as like a COD emblem. Like, I think that...
Trump dropped it?
Yeah, he was,
Did you know
like...
everybody in Iran is over there, like, crying and stuff like that? Like, what did we do? We shouldn't be punished for something that we didn't do.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, we haven't bombed Russia, we haven't bombed England, not France. Why are we only picking on like the Middle Eastern area?
Hold on, we never
you know-
picked
do
on
you know
that there
Iran
was a
did
general
to
that
us?
was literally putting troops' lives in danger.
Okay, but like, that's
You know,
their.
you know how many times have Americans been like taken captive?
Okay, but like,
Dude, high schoolers take Americans captive and they like cheer them on and they like beat them up and stuff.
okay, but like, think about it. We're in their territory. I get that.
okay.
I get that America has like a bully tactic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have to. Okay, America has a bully tactic. We have to keep everybody in check.
Okay.
Like-
yeah.
So like, I think that's not fair to other third world countries.
Okay, well if they're a third world country, Alright? They should have no problem trying to take us down. Instead, they bomb another country to try to make us feel intimidated.
But isn't that what we did? We bombed
No.
Japan. We
They
bombed
killed... Okay, why did we bomb Japan? Explain.
because they bombed us.
Okay.
But
Why did we
they
bomb Iran? Listen, why did
Hold
we
on.
bomb Iran? Because the general killed okay?
Okay, we
That's
could have went over
thousands
there.
of American lives gone, and we only take, what, 2? We only take 2? We look
Yeah.
victimized.
But think about it, like, if that was the case, we could have tried to send. We could have tried to get them like out of all the Americans that were, I guess, held captive out of like captivity.
Yeah, but
And
if you watch if you watch CNN like 10 minutes or something and look at for like that 10-minute
They do
Fridays
almost every
thing.
day.
Yeah,
Okay, but you know, look at the new one, okay?
I did.
You'll okay.
I
And you saw the videos of how Iran kept burning American flags then, right?
yeah, but like, okay, but that's
That
like,
was a threat. That was a threat. And then they took action, so we took action back.
but that's their country.
It
We're
doesn't matter if it's their country or not.
we're in their territory. Like,
We're in their territory, but they've been in our territory.
when
So
Iran has never seen.
Dude,
So
there's something called terrorist attacks. Iran is literally an insurgent country.
pancake. We have military bases in Iran, don't we?
Probably because we're trying to fight against them.
We have bases in their country. If they bomb that base, it's not our fault. I mean, it's not their fault.
You know how crazy you sound right now, right?
Pancake.
Watson, where are you
Here,
at in all
hold on,
this?
hold on. No, listen,
Which side are
Pancake.
you on?
I was just gonna wait until you guys get done talking. I was gonna say, why don't we just like, why doesn't like everybody in the world, we should just like settle our differences, just like
Doesn't
stop
work
all
like
the beef
that.
and stuff like that. Okay, I wish it worked like that. We just stop all the beef, and we could just go back to like trading, you know, trading all different types of stuff.
I'll trade you a penny for a rock.
Okay.
Okay, but like
You
I
know
was
what?
saying, Pancake, if I was in your yard and started build bases in your yard, wouldn't you be like, hey, get out of my yard?
Yeah?
That's
So
what
I
they're
wouldn't let you
doing.
do it. But how come
Exactly,
they let us do it then?
exactly.
Why let us do it?
Because they can't stop
They
it.
said so. In 1870, they started the war, they started the threats. We just actually took action after they took action.
Pancake. Imagine this. Okay, if anything, we're playing unfair. If you really think about it.
How?
Defending-
How are we lagging? Not lagging. How are we playing? How are we playing unfair?
Because think about it, we just spent how many trillions of dollars on military equipment when they've probably been using the same
Legal
equipment.
budget, they don't.
What? Pancake, your mic's lagging hard. Close your app.
Sorry.
You're still lagging.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, now it's done. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
We have the economy for it, and they don't.
Yeah, exactly. So we're playing unfair, really.
Understand. We're playing unfair because
Because-
we just want a good military.
No, listen. We have everything that Americans need to win everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
Kinda
but we're fighting people who have limited things. Pancake, that's like you fighting a toddler. That toddler only knows so many moves from karate class. Exactly.
Except that toddler, okay? But you see, if you're gonna have a toddler keep annoying you and kept saying, "Oh, I have this now, I have that now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" Like, what
Yeah,
are you
but
gonna
you're
do?
older, you
Like,
should-
throw him
you
on the
should
couch.
know
Throw him on the
better,
couch.
like-
No, bro, just throw him on the couch. All right.
Or
Once
just
you throw
ignore
them on the
them.
couch, they never look at you the same.
Wait, what is
Just think
throwing?
that's some
I
kind
feel
of
bad
about
about your
war.
childhood. What did you do when you were a child?
Wait, hold on. What does throwing them on the couch mean? That's what I want to know. What does that mean in
No,
real
you just
life?
like throw him on the couch. You just like chuck him on the couch.
Yeah, to get them out of your way. We're not. We're like body.
Exactly.
We're like curb stomping a toddler.
We have the power to do so. We just decided to take action.
See, look, we have the power. That's all we have is power. America.
What else do you need in a military?
We don't have pride. We really don't.
Okay. Do we defend our country successfully?
Yeah.
Okay. If they bomb another country, the odds of them bombing us is kind of high.
Pancake. Would you curb
What?
stomp a 3-year-old?
What makes you think I'm curb stomping a 3-year-old?
Why? Okay, exactly. You wouldn't curb stomp a 3-year-old who is defenseless against you.
Pick on an innocent toddler, would you?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't pick
Okay,
on
then
some.
think of that. That's what Iran doing. It did it to a whole other country.
What
They
country?
dropped bombs. I told you, Iraq. They dropped the bombs on an airstrip in Iraq.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
See, now you kind of look stupid, right?
Okay, I get the. I mean, but that's like. That's not even our problem.
Oh,
No,
now
but
you wanna talk about
listen,
problems.
hold on. No, we've been beefing with Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan for how many years?
We settled Iraq.
When? When?
What do you mean when? We settled it in 2016. We literally took care of the terrorist, oh shit, what was it called? The insurgent company, or not a company, you know what I'm talking about, the insurgent military. We took care of it. They stopped dealing with us, so we stopped dealing with them.
Pancake. If Iraq was to bomb us today, like right now, what would America do? They would bomb them back,
Shoot
right?
them down.
Okay, they would shoot them down, right? We send some to them, what are they gonna do?
Pray.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. They're
Yeah, but
defenseless.
America doesn't pick on people. You literally just said that. America's like, does a check. They check on people.
Okay, but listen. When was the last time Iran bombed us?
2011.
2011. Why did we take action in 2020?
I meant 2001.
2001.
We never took action in 2020. You mean Iran?
Yes, Iran. That's what I said.
Iran? Oh, I thought you said Iraq.
Okay, when was the last time Iran bombed us?
Hold on, let me think. Oh, they never did, but they've killed. Oh,
They-
wait, no,
they-
yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They used IEDs.
When?
No, wait.
When?
IE.
When?
They use IEs all the time
When?
in war. What do you mean?
When? Pancake, you're not
Wait,
giving
no,
me the year.
Hold on, stop. I'm trying to figure out the acronym.
It's a bomb. I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
IIE. Improved Insurgent Explosives, okay? It's homemade explosive stuff they use. It's killed more Americans than they've killed us. If that, wait, no, that doesn't make
No,
sense.
whoa.
Those bombs have killed more American troops than their own guns have.
Okay, but when is
Does that
the
make
last time they
sense?
bombed us? You're not giving me a date, Pancake. You're just telling me what they've
Okay,
done.
there was never a last time they bombed us that I'm aware of.
Exactly. So that was probably a long time ago.
We killed 2 people! They've killed thousands! We've killed thousands,
Pancake.
except we took out an important part of force.
Pancake.
What?
If somebody bombed Donald Trump today, what would the vice president do? They would be mad, right?
Probably get their military. Yeah, they'd be mad and probably get their military.
And what is
not
Iran
threaten
doing?
another country.
Pancake.
And then actually fight back.
Pancake. They're
Huh.
threatening us because they're mad. We would probably threaten them because we were mad.
They raised the red flag. They wanted war. We didn't. We killed 2 people. Okay, we killed 2 people. One of his escorts and the general, because he was killing thousands of troops. We didn't want war. We needed them to stop. So in order for them to stop, they need to kill that general. In order to protect our country, they killed that general. So killing that general kind of saved us. Instead, they wanted war. We didn't. They wanted war.
One thing.
All right,
I'm
go
on
ahead.
Go for
Pancake
it.
side. Like, okay, one thing with the toddler situation, right? If a toddler's sitting there throwing things at you, right? They're throwing things at you and like they break things that you don't want to be broken. You tell them not to do this, but they still do it, right? What are you gonna do? You're gonna like tell them to stop. And in Donald Trump's situation, they told him to stop or like back off. So if you think about it,
Yeah.
Who's watching the stream?
think.
Okay,
Think
keep
about
going.
it,
Yeah,
right?
he told them to stop.
Right. Okay, he told him to stop in the bombing situation. He sent troops over to Iraq.
Iran.
I hate you, Pancake. Okay, I was gonna catch myself. Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, continue.
He sent troops over to Iran, bombed the general, and we're in the wrong. How?
Okay, but think about it. Okay, look. Okay, here. Let's turn the tables. If they did that to us, what would we do?
Not pick on an innocent country and bomb them back.
Pancake. If
They
England,
picked on an innocent
hold on,
country, we didn't.
listen. If the UK, what does that have to do with us?
Iran bombed an innocent country to show that, like, hey, we're more powerful since we bombed an innocent country that couldn't do anything.
Iraq can do a lot. Iraq and Iran, they probably have a lot of military weapons. Like they probably, I bet you they have the same amount.
Iran?
Iran and Iraq.
Okay, then why didn't Iraq fight back?
Because Iraq doesn't want to start stuff. Okay.
Exactly. Probably because they can't.
No, Pancake. Why would Pancake? If we bombed Canada, what would they do?
Canada? You mean Canada?
Oh my God, Canada. Yeah, sure. What would they do?
Okay. Since Canadians are so nice, they wouldn't fall back. Like what?
Nobody said that.
No.
Who said that?
Canada is an alliance. Don't think of that. Say, we bombed Iraq. Okay? So we bombed Iraq. No. Look at this real quick. Iran bombs Iraq. Iraq doesn't fight back. Iran thinks it's okay to bomb other innocent countries since one didn't fight back.
Okay, okay, but listen, they're bombing innocent countries. That's on them. And then they're gonna get hit back. Like Iraq's probably on our side now. They bomb another country, they're on our side. See, it's just okay. If a toddler hits you and then you tell your mom, right? The toddlers in more trouble because then mom and you are on your side, God, right? So like we just gotta if they bomb Iraq, like we're not cool with Iraq, but we're mutual with them right now, right? So like that's on Iran if they want to bomb innocent countries. That's not our problem to deal with.
If they bomb an alliance, it will be in a matter of seconds.
Did they bomb an alliance?
No.
Exactly.
Like they bombed a neutral country. Now Iraq's probably gonna be coming to us like, hey, we want to be on your side now. The fact that this happened, and they killed thousands of your troops, we can do this together. Guess what USA is gonna say?
They're gonna say no. They're gonna turn it. No. Listen. Iraq is cool with Afghanistan. Afghanistan is not cool with us. Afghanistan is cool with Iran. See, if they agree with us, then Afghanistan and Iraq. You know how big Afghanistan is? Huge, right? Okay, so if Iran and Iraq combine their powers, that's a war. Then we're gonna start a war, and then we're gonna have to grab all of our license, like
Iran and Iraq. Why would Iran and Iraq form an alliance if Iran bombs Iraq?
No, I said Afghanistan and Iran.
You just said Iraq and.
Oh my God.
Iran.
Okay, if Afghanistan and Iran form an alliance, they're probably gonna be more powerful than us. If you really think about it.
Nope. No.
Probably
not.
Why not? Why not?
What do you mean why not? Military. It's the U.S. freaking military. We're literally the best military out there.
No, you wanna know why we're the best military? Because we use brute force, nothing else. Yes, we can bomb.
What you do in the military?
Yes,
you can bomb. Yeah, we can send fighter pilots. Yeah, Navy team. Yes, we have a Coast Guard. Yes, we have an army. Yes, we have infantrymen. Man, because it's a freaking military. Oh no, what else did I not name? It's a military. Please don't use brute force. Please don't shoot me with your guns. It's a military.
But Pancake. If we're the most powerful country, right? If everybody teamed up against us, we would be looking like victims, right? But we have all the power.
You think everyone's gonna team up against us? You were only naming 2 countries.
But I'm saying, like, everybody. Okay, name Okay, except for Afghanistan, who else is cool with Iran? Right. See, if it takes you that
border Iran.
exactly like Afghanistan.
My point then.
Sorry, your mic lag. Say it again. Exactly. So we're just like, we're like
Causing
cool.
us to most likely win.
No, we're cool with everybody, right? Well, almost
Okay,
everybody.
Not really anyone. Well, not everybody. We're not cool with Iran.
Right, but shut up. But like, we're cool with so many people that if we start a war, yeah, it's just gonna be brute force. Yeah, I get that, but like, if you think about it, we're just like, it shouldn't even be a war.
You just said we only use brute force and it's a military.
You can use strategies, like, we shouldn't have to just kill all, and we could probably take most of them captive.
What is brute force? What is brute force?
That's what you just shoot to kill. Nothing else.
Guess what we do in a war? Guess what other
That's literally
countries
what
do
we
in
do
a
in
war,
a
not
war,
just
dude.
America.
That's what war is.
Other countries use brute force, such as bombs,
But yeah, okay,
guns.
brute force against brute force is like, if we lose that, then guess what? They're gonna step up to the plate, and like they're gonna kill more, right?
What makes you think we're gonna lose, though?
Pancake,
We
I
never
get.
talked about losing. We're talking about what the probably. When did we ever talk about losing?
I'm saying if we lose, Pancake. I'm not saying
There's
we're gonna
almost no
lose.
possibilities we'll lose unless everyone turns against us. You know what
That's
the odds of that are? You know what the odds of that are?
Okay, think about it. We are not cool
might as
with.
well see me get eaten by a whale than that happen. All right? You better see me all right,
Hey.
scooping, and a whale eats
Scooping.
me. Okay?
But Pancake, we're not cool. What America has started beef. We don't like, cause we use a bully tactic.
We never started beef. We've been at war with Iran for quite some time.
Exactly, but who started?
You can look it up. Just who started the war, Iran or America? Look it up.
It was Iran.
There you go.
Wait, this war? Wait, what war are you guys talking
No,
about?
like since the
The
beginning.
whole
who
war
started
that's
it all.
happening since the beginning. This is all the same war. This is all the same war, dude.
Germany started World War One. Okay.
What do you mean? I thought Germany started World War II.
And Hitler started World War Two.
Oh, sorry. Same thing. Kinda. Not really.
Okay, Mitty then believed that the conflict was likely soon to escalate into a full-scale war between the countries. The U.S., the USR, and CBS was correspond. Oh, it said in China. The CBS was the CBS war. It's kind of weird. Corresponded Bills Down wrote 1951. To mine, the answer is yes. Korea is the beginning of World War III. So that means
Okay.
us in
look up-
China. What?
Us in China, what?
We I guess they're saying we basically started that.
What do you mean? It just
I-
said Korea started a war. What do you mean?
That it. What? When did I say this? Let me see.
What do you mean? You were just reading in the article and you said Korea started a war.
No, that was a note left by somebody in 1951.
Hey, Watson, just look it up real quick. Who started the conflict? Iran or America? Really simple.
Who started the conflict between the U.S. and Iran? Iran long bordered with America's Cold War rival, the Soviet Union, in the position as the largest, most powerful country in the oil-rich Persian Gulf. Made Iran a pillar of the U.S. and foreign. Okay, that doesn't mean. Who started the Iran and U.S. conflict? The American attack was the largest in naval combat operation since World War II. American action began with coordinated strikes to a surface group that neutralized Sazen oil platform and Syria oil platform of Iran. Iran lost one major warship and a smaller gunboat. Exactly.
Okay.
And what did they do? Pancake?
Bomb an innocent country.
That's not our problem, Pancake.
Well, you just asked me what they did, and I'm telling you what they did.
They didn't bomb us, did they?
No, they didn't.
Okay, then why are we worried about them bombing Iraq?
But I guarantee you that they're about to. They're about to bomb us. There's no doubt about it.
Why would
You
they
said they're a
bomb
third
us?
world country, right? They have the power to do it then.
They do, but why? Okay, if they're bombing people in the Middle Eastern that they are neutral with, and now they don't want to be cool with them, that's on them. You think they're gonna bomb us after what we just did to them?
Yeah. What do you mean they're probably gonna bomb us?
Okay. Alright.
Alright. End the podcast, okay? Just agree to disagree. This illusion could go on forever.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the podcast now. America started everything. Alright, I hope to see you guys later.
Juicy podcast.
Alright.